You're ignoring someone who could change your life, your future self. Meg Jay, a clinical psychologist and author of The Defining Decade, calls this the empathy gap. We struggle to care about a version of ourselves we haven't met yet. But here's what most people don't realize. That future version of you, the one at 35, 40, or even 50, is already being shaped by what you do today. Every decision builds toward them, or away from them. So ask yourself, are you building towards someone you'll be proud to meet? Let's break down the questions. That forces you to stop living on accident and start designing a life you'll thank yourself for later. The brain treats your future self like a stranger. Research shows 85% of life's defining moments happen by 35. Yet, most people in their 20s, 30s act like that person doesn't exist. Philosopher Derek Parfit, we neglect our future selves due to a failure of belief or imagination. Translation, you're stuck in the present because you can't visualize or care about the person you'll become. Result? Regret, financial instability, unfulfilling relationships. Pause, ask what would my 35-year-old self beg me to prioritize now? Question 1. What do you want your defining moments to be? Jay's clients imagine themselves at 35. Where do you live? What does your work feel like? Who do you come home to? There are no right answers, only your answers. For example, a client asked, do I want to be a CEO or a parent? Answer, both, but not at the same time. Clarity comes from honesty. Question 2. What are you willing to sacrifice for that life? Every path requires trade-offs. Jay, you can't have everything, but you can have what matters most. Ask, will I move cities for better opportunities? Am I okay being single for a few years to build my career? Do I prioritize saving money over partying right now? Question 3. What are you doing now that your future self will hate? For example, a 28-year-old ignored health to work 80-hour weeks. At 35, she's burnt out and chronically ill. Ask, what habits am I normalizing that will hurt me later? Am I avoiding hard decisions because I fear short-term discomfort? Tactic 1. Visualize your future self. Use the VR study principle. Write a letter to your 35-year-old self. Describe your ideal life at 40. The more vivid, the more real it becomes. Tactic 2. Reverse engineer your goals. Jay's method. Imagine your 35-year-old self. Ask what must happen between now and then to make this true. For example, if you want financial freedom at 40, save 20% of income now, learn investing basics, track expenses monthly. Tactic 3. Set checkpoints. Jay, this isn't a one-time conversation. Schedule annual reviews, for example, New Year's Day. Journal monthly progress. Share goals with a friend for accountability. Here's the truth. You can't predict the future, but you can design it. Your future self isn't some abstract concept. They're you, with more wisdom, scars, and gratitude for the choices you make today. Drop your action step below. One question I'll ask my future self tonight is like, subscribe, and let's build lives worth living together. The future isn't a mystery, it's a choice. Comment, subscribe for more life-shaping strategy